players that really have a lot of piss and vinegar to them, really out there to prove something. Do you believe you're one of those players?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like this team overall, we all got a chip on our shoulders. We hungry, and you can just tell by the way we practice. Everybody competing, everybody going at it, and there's just a different edge to the team.
What are some of the things you really had to adjust to pretty quickly since you got here?
Um, Really just getting acclimated with the team. I think that's the biggest thing when you first arrive to a new spot. Just getting to know the guys and getting familiar with all the coaches, and just making sure that you're feeling at home.
How does this playbook compare to what you had in Nebraska or even back in the day, Georgia Tech?
I mean, when you think about it, all playbooks are kind of the same, but this one is a little different. It's more options. But this playbook is nice. Some of the things that I've seen in this playbook, I've seen in past playbook. It's just different terms.
What made ASU the place for you when you were looking for schools?
Once I left Nebraska, I went back to GT to finish my degree. So I was in the portal waiting for a while, and I was just kind of sticking it out, waiting, hearing from schools, and ASU just sounded like the best opportunity.
What do you think about the style with the offense and strength?
I feel like this is a good offense. I feel like we got a lot of weapons. There's a lot of pieces and checks and everything that can be made in this offense, and I just feel like this is an offense that'll set any quarterback up for success.
You're talking about getting on the same page with the receivers. What's it been like working with Coach Roy and just understanding what he wants and understanding what you like?
Yeah, it's Coach Royal. He's a good coach. He be on me hard about ball placement, accuracy, and just getting the timing down with the receivers. And I think that requires extra work with the receivers, even if we just spotting throws, just so they know how I throw each ball and I can see how they run each route.
I know sometimes when you call a quarterback a dual threat quarterback, they take exception to that. They think they're just as good, also standing in the pocket. I mean, where do you stand?
I mean, I'm just an all-around QB. Whatever I need to be, I'll be.
Do you feel more comfortable out of the pocket versus being in the pocket?
I mean, if I got a clean pocket, I'm comfortable, and if I'm outside the pocket, I can do whatever. So, I mean, it really don't matter to me. Oh, it was just a rollout play. We had double post, and I seen that safety took the first post, so I set my feet and I just threw it. He was open. I don't know. I don't know.
What's been the transition like to living in Arizona?
I mean, I'm from Florida, so I'm used to heat. It's just a little drier. The only thing I don't like about Arizona heat is like when the wind blows, it's hot. In Florida, we get a little breeze, it cool you down a little bit because it's humid, but out here it's just straight heat.
From a quarterback perspective, what do you think the difference is in playing styles from the ACC to the Big Ten to the Big 12?
I would say really the only difference is the Big Ten. I think Big Ten is more like pro style, big heavy set QBs that can really like just sit back there, pocket pass. I think Big 12 and ACC, you get a mixture of both.
As somebody who's been here for a few months, you really have to need to build a lot of trust and quickly trust with the offensive line. How's that process been going for you?
Just showing up, talking to the guys, getting to know them, showing them your personality. And like before I go out on the field, I dap all of them up just to get them going. And just little things like that. Oh, it's so fun. And Sam and Trent, they all helping me out, getting me used to everything because, they was here in the spring. So whenever I ask them a question, they helpful, and it's just fun. It's always fun competing.
Have you called this a group of misfit boys trying to prove people wrong this year, but just for you individually, what do you want to prove to people this year?
I'm not really trying to prove anything to nobody. I'm just trying to prove myself right.
Was it difficult going through, what people said because social media?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not really worried about it. I had a bad year. Sometimes that happens. I got to take it on the chin and learn from it and just strive to be better.
What did you learn last year?
Just keep going. Never quit, never give up. Always believe in yourself, never lose confidence in yourself, and just go out there and play ball. Don't make it bigger than what it is. Oh yeah, he's a good dude. He's very organized. You can tell he about his business. He don't he get to work and he stay locked in. But he also a coach that'll sit there and explain to you if you need extra explanations and he just really want to make sure that he teaching his guys right. Really just the verbiage, like learning the terms that they say versus what you heard before, because you always want to try to be on the same page with your coaches and everybody in the offense. So really when you get to another school, really just learning the terminology and how they say things and how everything's explained.